Hey, Hal. It's me, again, Molly. I was just wondering if you took care of that favor that we talked about. Yeah? So what did Nick Scudder have to say for himself this time? Oh. I see. Well, that's okay, because with the pressure, it's going to make him crawl back under his rock sooner or later, hopefully sooner, because there's no way that I'm going to walk down the aisle with him playing a recording of the judge telling me, sentencing me off to prison, or some hologram of my mugshot hovering above the minister's head. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you're busy right now, and I just want to say thank you so much, because you are a lifesaver. Yeah, bye.
Delicious. You know that? So what are you doing? Kind of like bride stuff?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
Mm-hmm.
Just kinda? So you can keep the secrets from me already, and we're not even married yet? What were you kind of talking about?
What I want to see and hear on my wedding day. I mean, most people want to hear Pachelbel's canon or the wedding march, but I'm really more keen on not lying to you.
Don't tell me I missed something, right?
I can't love you and lie to you, Jake. I can't lie to you, okay? I try to. I really do, but you know what? My brain freezes and then nothing will come out. I don't even know why I try to lie to you, because you already know my tricks and my faults.
So you're mad at me because you're just mad because you can't lie. Well, that's news. Why don't you tell me? You know what? Why don't you tell me what you want to lie to me about? Maybe I can help you.
Really?
Hmm?
Okay.
Hmm?
All right. I totally agree with you. Nick Scudder is absolutely harmless, and I've got no problem, and I'm going to take a hands-off approach just like you asked me to.
That's what you wanted to tell me, but you can't.
You hate me.
I can never hate you. I'm just trying to do the math here, and I feel like I'm missing an equation. Who was that on the phone?
Hal Munson. I asked him to put the squeeze on Nick.
Nick, good. I want to talk to you.
Is everything all right?
The editing on the boating accident this afternoon was inspired. You did a really good job.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. It means a lot to me, especially right now.
What do you mean, especially right now?
Well, I know I'm the new kid on the team, and you haven't seen the best that I can do yet, but I'm hoping that I've gotten off to a good enough of a start.
Good enough for what?
For a recommendation for another job. As far away from Molly and Oakdale as possible. My resignation.
Well, if it isn't Katie Peretti. Not on the desert island, but here at the Lakeview. Looking very fetching this evening, too.
Thank you. It's Katie Peretti Fraser, actually, and I was just on my way out.
Oh, but I'm sure you could spare a few moments for me.
I don't know why. We're not exactly friends, are we? And I have places to be.
Really? Tonight? So late? And looking so fetching? Where are you going?
Tuscany.
Tuscany?
Yes.
Oh, Tuscany. Oh, Tuscany. I love Tuscany.
Oh, really? You've been there?
Oh, of course, darling. Of course I've been there. The hills, the air, the light, the wine, the food. Are you planning on a little holiday with your hunky husband? Where is that charming man?
He's away.
Yes, dear. He's in Malta with Lily, where I sent him. Is he still there? Have you heard from him?
Yes.
Is he still helping Lily, helping her find Holden and Luke? What?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Did he speak to you today? What is going on in Malta? I need to know. What is the last thing Simon said to you?
The last thing Simon said to me was that he would kill me if I opened my mouth, so...
Signora Snyder, how are you this morning?
Cordelia?
If you need anything to make your stay more pleasant, please, don't be shy.
You disappeared for days, without a word, without a trace. And that's all you can say to me. Make myself comfortable.
Ah, yes, but now I have returned and all is well.
Yes, so you've returned and you're outside my door. Listening. Where have you been?
Well, I was sent away for a while, but now
You were sent away?
everything is fine.
By who? Damian? Dante? The police inspector? Who?
Oh, my goodness, this is my English. You know, sometimes my words, they get jumbled. Not sent away, went away. Yes,
Went away.
I went away.
Why? Why did you leave so suddenly?
Oh, please, Senora, don't worry. Really, not too many questions. You know, sometimes it is better just to do what one is told.
What were you told?
Really, Senora, please.
Were you told to spy on me?
Spy? I don't spy. I'm cleaning, that's all.
Cleaning the keyhole? So you could get a better look?
Oh, Senora, really.
You want to take a look? Take a look. Take a nice look. Look inside, look under the bed, look in the closets. Maybe you'll find Holden and Luke, and I can forget about Damian and his murderous brother. I can forget about this place, forget about everything.
You know, I am going to let you rest now. You really need to rest.
Well, I'll rest when I find my husband and my son safe. You tell that to any Grimaldi that you're working for.
Can you see a difference? Even people who seem alike can have different nutritional needs. That's why there are 5 different kinds of Ensure to help meet those individual needs. Ensure, high calcium for bone health. Ensure, high protein for muscle. Ensure Plus, for energy. All complete balanced nutrition when you can't eat nutritious foods like these. Give your body the Ensure that's best for you. Drink to your health.
No can, no fork, no grill. It's the easiest way to a juicy grilled meal your cat can't resist. New from Whiskas.
I do enjoy the pleasures of the grill.
Yeah, I can see that.
Whiskas, what cats want.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Weekly use of Biore pore strips removes bacteria and other nasty stuff before they cause complexion problems.
Grilled vegetables.
The farmers of Birdseye introduce Simply Grillin'. Delicious Birdseye vegetables already cut, seasoned, and full of grilled flavor. Simply Grillin', from freezer to grill or oven in one simple step.
Great idea, honey.
It just hit me.
Simply Grillin', new from Birdseye, farmer-owned, proudly grown.
Meet Mark. Mark marks. Mark's mom, Peg, pledges. Pledge removes marker marks. Pledge stops crayon marks. Pledge gets very high marks everywhere Mark marks. Pledge cleans, conditions, and protects from a world full of marks.
Quick, do it, spin, twist, braid with Quick Braid from Conair. It twists and braids automatically. It's fun. Snap on the beads and get the look. Double quick. Double strand braids with Quick Braid from Conair.
This bite was enjoyed the exact moment you accepted no human can fold a fitted sheet.
Enjoy the little things with new Sara Lee creamy cheesecake bites. Snack on them straight from the freezer.
I love when folks say,
"Smells so clean."
It is clean, honey. New formula Pine Sol.
New?
With more power on tough, greasy messes and a scent
that says clean.
New formula Pine Sol Cleaner. The power of Pine Sol, the smell of clean.
From the network that brought you Survivor, now comes The Amazing Race, CBS Wednesdays this fall.
Bunky was a Big Brother favorite until he double-crossed the other house guests.
Bunky turned out to be a snake.
Now, will they seek revenge?
He's got to go.
All new Big Brother, CBS Tuesday.
What are you doing here? I put you on a plane to go back home.
I don't know. I got this thing about being deported.
Where's Katie?
Hopefully she's safe and sound and silent back in Atwt.
Well, what about the police?
What about them?
They're going to find you, Simon, and they're going to put you on the next plane out of here.
I made a clean getaway. You and I are the only ones who know I'm here.
Good. I'm glad you're here, really. It's really great that you're here.
Look at me. Did something else happen since the airport?
I don't think I can do this.
You have to. Yes, you can. You can do this. You have to think about holding Luke in your arms again, safe at home with his father.
Every time I think about Holden and Luke being safe, all I see is Damian. Dead.
The old customs are comforting.
I can understand the need for some peace at this moment.
I can't tell if I'm about to walk into a trap, Guido.
Tell me where you are meeting Lily Snyder. I send my men ahead to make sure it's safe.
No, making things safer for me will put others in danger. Lily, Luciano. I won't risk their lives again.
Dante is holding your son hostage, along with Holden Snyder. Perhaps he's offering their lives in exchange for yours.
I'm sure he already has.
What if Lily has accepted your brother's kind offer?
No, Lily would never do that.
Well, she has risked her life for them, crossed the ocean for them. Perhaps she will sacrifice you for them.
I may be cursed with a brother who'll do anything to see me dead, but I'll never believe that Lily will give her blessing.
You have to excuse his temper, you know. He saw you try to, slash my throat in the chapel last week. And you did murder his cousin Ronaldo, the friar. So perhaps you'll understand his resentment. You look thin. You should eat something. What would you like?
My freedom with my son.
Oh, how's the little boy?
He's asleep. Finally. Tell me, what are you gonna do? You gonna use my son for bait? Bring Damian in from the hills without protection so you can kill him?
Interesting assumptions you made, Mrs. Snyder.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this. It's not gonna work because there's a basic flaw in all your reasoning.
And you'd be kind enough to help me reconstruct my plans. Very nice. Nice try. Marco, going to town right away and check out that Senora Snyder has started the journey, okay?
Lily's leaving town?
Hardly. She'll be joining us very soon. Right here.
Okay, what good is it going to do to get Hal Munson to lean on Nick Scudder?
It's good news. He's chief of detectives again, Jake.
Since when?
I don't know. A day, maybe less.
So not only are you going to get the newly reinstated chief of detectives to waste his time, but you can have him risk his job by hauling in a guy who he has no chance of charging.
Not exactly. But, you know what? He took me seriously enough to have a friendly little talk with Nick. So I think that this pressure is going to make Nick stop if he has any brain in his head, because now he knows he's being watched. So he's going to think long and hard before he makes his next move.
If he is the one who's making the moves in the first place.
I am just trying to be proactive, Jake. The guy won't leave, so I'm going to make him leave. Look, I am the one that has to work with him.
I know that.
Okay? I'm the one that knows the way this guy works.
So why don't you tell me, how does he work?
Like a termite, okay? Just one little insect burrows in deep and starts devouring the foundation, then before you know it, your whole house is falling down around your ears.
Molly, I talked to the guy. I looked him right in the eyes. I'm not so sure that he's the person that
It's
would look...
him, Jake. He's the one, okay? The mugshot on the internet was just the beginning. Then the T-shirt. Then the invitations, okay? It's torture by degrees. He just keeps upping the ante, and he will not stop until he destroys my life, my career, and turns everyone that loves me against me.
So what you're trying to say is that Nick Scudder can make miracles happen. Molly, look, I am crazy about you. Those little girls are crazy about you.
Yeah, well, I am so afraid that guy is going to make all that disappear, Jake. That's what he wants to do. I know it. I feel it in my bones, okay?
Come here.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
I feel it. Call me crazy. You're dying to.
Baby. You crazy.
Million people in America have type 2 diabetes. And my own grandmother lost her battle. If you have type 2 diabetes, it's more important than ever to watch what you eat and exercise regularly. And if that's not enough, ask your doctor about adding Avandia to your daily routine. Avandia is different from some diabetes medications. It helps your body use the natural insulin it's already making to help lower your blood sugar. With the addition of Avandia, a lot of people have been able to lower their blood sugar.
Avandia in combination with insulin may increase the risk of serious heart problems. Because of this, talk to your doctor before using Avandia and insulin together. Avandia may cause fluid retention or swelling, which could lead to or worsen heart failure. Avandia is not for everyone. If you have severe heart failure or active liver disease, Avandia is not recommended. Some people may experience weight gain with Avandia. Premenopausal women may be at increased risk of pregnancy. To check for serious liver problems, blood tests should be conducted before and during Avandia therapy.
Diet, exercise, and ask your doctor about adding Avandia. You can be stronger than diabetes.
Look at me! Look at me! Help! Help! I'll save you.
Wholesome, playful teddygrams.
Thanks, that was close.
They're so cute, you could just eat them up. They're here. New playful Rugrat shapes.
Know how to spot a die-hard battery owner? Look for their jumper cables. Die Hard, America's most trusted battery, with 30 years of starting power. How much do you trust your battery?
The Heartburn Hotel. If you suffer persistent heartburn 2 days a week or more, despite diet change and treatment, it may be acid reflux disease. Prescription Prevacid can mean 24-hour relief from acid reflux disease. Prevacid turns off tiny pumps that produce acid. It has a low occurrence of side effects, such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Ask your doctor if Prevacid is right for you.
So leave your heartburn behind! Yeah! You are amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
Your baby's growing quickly. He needs 50% more calcium by the time he's 4 months. That's why there's Carnation Follow-Up with extra calcium. Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle.
You think I'm crazy?
No, what? Molly, I meant that in a nice way.
There is no nice way to let your fiance know you think she's insane, Jake. There's no nice way of being crazy.
Okay, wrong word. I meant to say intense. Fiercely intense.
That is no better, mister. What, so I go from being pathological to being a guard dog? Great.
Molly, not dog. Molly, woman. No. Look, Molly, you're a beautiful, sensitive woman who cares and thinks so much that sometimes maybe you turn an anthill into Everest.
So you're saying that I should ignore Nick and then he'll go away like a bad dream? Is that it?
No, I'm not saying that you shouldn't watch your back. I'm just saying that I wish that I could stop you from being afraid. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I'm gonna be late for work.
I know, I'm just trying a little visualization technique, okay? Now just picture this. It's our wedding day. And you are absolutely gorgeous in a Carly Tenney original, and well, I'm suave and debonair because who I am and what I do. I'll take that as an agreement. And so, there we are on our wedding day, and it's absolutely perfect. And all of a sudden, mugshots start falling from the sky, and they're littering the streets, and they're cluttering the gutters. What do we do? Do we run and hide, or do we dance until we drop?
We dance. And then we go off together alone somewhere and do something else till we drop.
That's Listen to me. No one puts a kibosh on our wedding day unless I tell them. And that's not gonna happen. You get my point?
But I do feel a lot better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, the girls are down for the count.
Yeah? But the late night news never sleeps.
What does that mean? You gotta go right this second?
In a bit, I guess.
In a bit? Is that like a little bit or a big bit?
Oh, that's a really stupid question for an intensely fierce woman like myself, because you all know that little bits are bigger bits are humongous bits, which are great, big, fat, even bigger.
Sometimes people get an idea in their head about a person, and they can't let it go. Molly thinks I'm trying to ruin her life. She's got half the town convinced, including the police department.
What? Wait a minute. Molly has involved the police?
Yeah, I got a friendly phone call from a guy named Hal Munson. Anything happens to Molly, and I am the #1 suspect. And I'm not about to live my life like that. As much as I want this job to... Look, in the whole scheme of things, Molly is the one that matters. Now, if she is off her game, the whole team is going to feel it. So I'm going to leave before things get worse between me, Molly, the station.
Wait a minute, wait. You let me worry about the station. What I want to know is, do you like this job?
Yes, I do.
Well, then I would like to have you reconsider this.
I already have. So if you'll be kind enough to write a letter of recommendation for me.
I can't do that. My poor daughter went off on this quest with nothing but a message in a bottle and some hope. Now, I haven't heard much from her, a few words, and nothing whatsoever from Simon. I just need to know, is she in trouble, in danger?
She's fine.
She's fine.
She's doing lots of things.
Yeah? What, like what?
She's going to the opera, going to church, enjoying the petunias.
Really? You saw her when you were there. I know you were there because she told me you were there with Simon.
Well, if you have such open dialogue with your daughter, then why don't you ask her instead of bothering me?
I just need to know what's happening. Are they achieving their goal? Are they in the search for Holden?
I can't not say.
Oh, darling, I do understand. A promise is a promise.
Good.
I can honor that kind of thinking. I mean,
I
obviously...
thought so. I was hoping that you'd say that. Ciao.
Sit down, darling. You flippity-gibbet, darling. You know more than that, and I want to know what it is. What is going on? I want information about what's happening in Malta.
I cannot and will not. Sorry.
What's your price?
You're trying to bribe me? What, like I'm some lowlife from nowhere? I'm sorry, Miss Walsh. I'm not like other people. I don't take bribes.
Everybody has a price.
I am a Tuscany Peretti, okay? I'm a gift. I'm a treasure. And we live by a code.
Darling, the only code that you have is an area code. I need to know what's going on in Malta. Now, please tell me before I have to resort to force.
Go right ahead. I will die without a whimper.
Would that that were true. Come on, darling. Anything, something, anything.
Do you understand the word no? No. Okay. But you have got to promise, you have got to swear on your mother's grave and a stack of Bibles that you will not tell anyone what I am about to tell you.
On my mother's grave, it's a deal.
She saw him. Lily saw Luke, and he's alive.
Oh. Oh, such a beautiful island, you know? So many friendly faces. But you're the only one that I can trust. What would I do without you, Simon?
Well, there's always Signora Cordina.
Oh.
I'm sure now that she's back, she's keeping a watchful eye on you.
Yes, that watchful eye. Ignoring all of my questions.
What about the police inspector?
Oh, yes, him. He who locked me in a jail cell with Damian, but won't answer a simple question of who he's working for.
Wait. You're in jail with Damian? I visited you in that cell.
Yes, remember that drunk man passed out on the floor with Damian?
Ah, yes. That was him.
Yes.
Well, it seems to be his specialty, doesn't it? Traveling incognito.
I really want to find him. I really do before this deadline.
I've spent the last few hours scouring this town, trying to pay off anyone who might have an idea of where he's hiding.
Nothing?
No, not quite. Well, I did find out that Dante's up in the hills at a restaurant that is like his headquarters. I assume that's the Cafe dell'Arte where he wants you to bring Damian.
Yes. Where it all begins. And ends. For one of us, for some of us, maybe for all of us.
You cannot think like that.
No, I cannot keep living this fantasy that I'll bring Holden and Luke home safe and sound and we'll live happily ever after.
It could work, Lily, it could work. Well, if Dante went out for blood.
We have to think of a plan that works to our advantage and Damian's.
What is that? My new CD.
Ah.
Dinner music.
What are you making?
Chef Boyardee, homestyle rotini.
I thought you guys might like that.
Introducing homestyle rotini and creamy tomato sauce. Zesty tomatoes, cheese, herbs, and spices in a uniquely creamy sauce. Perfect for older kids with more grown-up tastes.
This is good. Can you get us some more?
As long as I get to pick the dinner music.
Homestyle rotini from Chef Boyardee.
I'm not afraid to shine. And I owe it all to Superior Preference by L'Oreal, the translucent, fade-resistant hair color with 6 weeks of super shine conditioning. How brilliant is that? Superior Preference by L'Oreal Paris. Fade-resistant color that shines, because you're worth it.
Fresh, crisp, green. And it cleans dishes brilliantly. New Palmolive Spring Sensations Fresh Green Apple Scent. Springtime, every time you do dishes.
What if you could return your dog back to a healthy weight? Feed her Imes weight control formula in the blue bag. It allows her to gradually reduce weight by helping turn fat into energy, which could add years of splendid health to her life. Imes, good for today, good for tomorrow, good for life.
What does a week in paradise smell like? Like sea green polos with the scent of the tropics. Like floral flowing skirts. And a sweater for those cool nights with the guy who still makes you feel warm inside. Like the freshness of tropical bloom Downy. With the lush scent of exotic flowers that brings a little paradise home. Let the freshness of tropical bloom take you there. A quick toss of the Downy ball as you start the wash releases freshness in the rinse. Downy, it touches so much more than clothes.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets, and
September 5th, the next great adventure will begin. Go! 11 teams of 2 will race once around the planet. They'll face language barriers, cultural differences, and challenges.
Yo, I can't bungee jump.
That could knock them out of the game. The Amazing Race premieres CBS Wednesday, September 5th.
The Latin Grammys will heat up CBS. Who will rock the house this year? The Latin Grammys. It's the Grammys with a twist. September 11th, live on CBS.
I lost 7 pounds in 7 days, first week. Tremendous.
Introducing LA Express Accelerated Weight Loss Program.
I was in a very, very, very tight 16. Now I'm in such a comfortable 6. It's just makes you feel sexy. So I actually did buy a tankini and a really slim little bathing suit, and it felt wonderful.
This person next to me, she's long gone.
Now, just $7 a week. Call for your free consultation. LA Weight Loss Centers, 1-800-526-SLIM.
The 5-day forecast calls for a blizzard. Make that 5 blizzards. Call now and get your first month of Comcast basic cable for only $29.95 and installation for only $9.95, plus 5 free Dairy Queen blizzards. Comcast gives you great entertainment, news, and sports with channels like ESPN, Home and Garden, E! Comedy Central, CNBC, and more. So get your first month of Comcast basic cable for $29.95 and install it for just $9.95 and get 5 free blizzards. This offer ends September 15th, so call 456-9000 now before this blizzard blows over.
You've ever been arrested for drugs?
No, ma'am.
Want to be drug tested?
See, that's what you want.
Great.
Judge Judy.
Weekdays at 4 on News Channel 15.
Nominations for the Country Music Awards are announced. We'll have more at 5. Plus, are exotic cars good investments? We'll have the answer in a live report from the Cruise auction block.
Mario Puzo's The Last Dawn 2, a major television event, CBS Wednesday.
We have to think of a way to warn Damian that he's walking into a trap.
What if he is already on his way to the cafe?
Well, then we have to stop him. We have to think of something.
Lily, if I continue to search for him, the only thing I'm going to find is the inside of a jail cell.
What are we going to do? Think of something.
We have to get a message to him somehow.
Right.
Look, I think our best bet is Senora Cordina.
We don't know who she's working for.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter, because if she's trying to sell out Damian, then any message we try to get to him, she'll give to Dante first.
All right, so we put the message in some kind of code.
Right, something that only Damian would know as a warning. Right, yes, but what?
All right, you have to think of a name or a place that only you and Damian associate with danger.
I had everything planned. Down to the smallest detail, everything was in place, engineered to keep Luciano safe from Dante.
So you allowed the mother of your child to believe that he was dead, he and her husband, both?
It was the only way. I thought once we were safe, and Dante was taken care of, then I could have explained somehow. But when Holden got involved, I had to keep them together. And when Holden made his great escape with my son and walked right into Dante's trap...
There was nothing you could do about it.
But there's something I can do now. I can explain everything to Lily.
Who knows what he'll do, or who'll be watching?
They're trying to follow me, Guido. No, you won't stop me. Just take care of yourself and say a prayer for me.
Damian, one thing.
What is this? A gift or a threat?
I think you know the answer to that.
Yes. Your wife personally assured me that she would deliver Damian to me. She'll be here any minute. You should be happy. Shortly, the Snyders will have a touching family reunion.
Yeah, well, I think that's
What? What is it? Are you praying, Mrs. Snyder?
No. I was just saying, it's pretty stupid on your part.
Oh, please, please, show me the error of my ways.
You're gonna kill your brother with 3 witnesses on the scene? That means that you'd have to kill us too.
Yeah, I thought about that, actually.
Yeah, well, that's suicide, because there are lots of people back in the States who are looking for us.
So what would be this brilliant idea?
Get Lily out of this place. Get Lily and Luke out of here. Send Luke to his mother, and send Luke and Lily on the next plane out of here, off the island.
Go on.
Then you can make it look as if Damian died because of me. Crime of passion. We were both in love with the same woman. There's a gun, an argument, no witnesses, and you walk away with your family fortune.
You know, your wife offered to sacrifice herself for her son. Is this some sort of American tradition, some kind of thing? I don't know.
I can help you.
No. You can keep that brat quiet, okay? Tell him to follow the orders and stay out of my way.
Best way to relieve dry eyes, your own natural tears. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. Visine tears do the same thing. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. So how can your eyes tell the difference between their own natural tears and ours? They can't. So get Visine tears in and get the dry out. Naturally.
How does the almond get into Hershey's Kisses with almonds? Little Hershey's Kisses with almonds. Big chocolate taste.
Reporting a major development for babies everywhere. Huggies Ultra Trim have a new custom leak lock system for improved protection. Now Huggies diapers help laid-back babies by absorbing more evenly. While little hustlers stay on their feet with extra protection where they need it most. And experienced movers and shakers keep on going thanks to improved leg guards. Now more than ever, the big news is better leakage protection with Huggies Ultra Trim.
A typical car insurance agent is on the job during regular business hours. On the other hand, Geico insurance professionals are on the job 24 hours a day. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I didn't want mail.
You don't have to sacrifice service to save money. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Introducing the new Summer's Eve Sensitive Skin Line. Designed for women who want that extra gentle touch. Feel fresh, feel comfortable, and flaunt your best feature, confidence.
First one to 5. Huh?
Come out. Oh, Dad. I said it. Bang, bang, the boogie to the boogie, say up, jump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie, let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock.
Wednesday on 60 Minutes 2. Who's afraid of Osama bin Laden? The head of America's National Security Agency. And for good reason. 60 Minutes 2. Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
This fall,
There she is!
Ellen DeGeneres is coming home.
Look at you two on prom night. You were never more radiant.
But can a big city woman make it in a small town?
There's my guy.
Wow, he's gorgeous. He's a dream, Ellen. Donald has sold more cotton candy today than ever.
Ellen DeGeneres is back. The Ellen Show premieres Friday, September 21st.
Pick it up. No, I'm not gonna pick it up. Pick it up. I'm not gonna pick it up.
Hey, basta. Hey, basta. Hey. Calmo, stai calmo.
Come on, Lily, pick up.
Speak. Give me one more reason so I can kill you and your son.
Hello? Hello? No, no one there.
Who do you think it was?
Oh, one ring means please phone home. My mom. Tell me what you think.
All right. Looking forward to the Cafe del Latte. I promise the same unforgettable ambience you remember from the Cafe Rigoletto once upon a time. It's Cafe Rigoletto.
He'll understand. He has to. His life depends on it. Okay.
You've sent for me, Senora.
Yes, I wanted to apologize for my behavior earlier. I haven't slept much, and I'm really worried about my son.
There is no need for apologies. I understand.
Could you do me a favor, please?
That is what I'm here for.
Could you please contact Damian for me?
I don't know where he is, Senora.
Please, I need to get him the message. It's important. It's very important. Please, could you find somebody who could get that to him? Please, please.
I will do my best.
I know you will. Thank you. I'll be waiting for a response. I guess now all we have to do is wait.
Oh, no, let's move, just in case she comes back with Dante. We're going to the Cafe del Latte.
So this is it?
This is it.
It's just amazing. It's amazing. Lily knew. She knew. She knew all along. She didn't grieve. She couldn't, she didn't believe. She knew. It's, oh, God bless her. God bless Lily. God bless little Luke. God bless Holden, sweet Holden.
And my sweet husband, who is doing everything in his power to help your family. Don't forget about him.
Oh, God bless sweet Simon. God bless Simon. Come on, darling. God bless you,
Whoa.
Tuscany. You're a Tuscan treasure. God bless you, too.
Oh, that reminds me of Sweet Guido.
Oh, sweet Guido. Now, who is that? Is that somebody you met over there? Yeah.
Yes, you can say that.
Where did you say that Lily was now?
Oh, I didn't.
Yes, I think you did. I distinctly recall you saying
No. The only thing I said was that I swore to my husband that I wouldn't breathe a word about where he and Lily are, what they're doing, anything. So he would take me to divorce court if he found out that I told you.
Dear, am I supposed to concern myself with your marital difficulties?
This is not just about my marriage. It's about lives. Lives are at stake, so please don't do anything stupid.
I thought you just said that it was your marriage that was at stake.
Everything is at stake. Everything. You cannot do anything with the information that I just gave you. Anything at all, ever.
You are the best editor we've had here since I don't know when, so you'll have to tell me, what can I do to help smooth things over between you and Molly?
Accept my resignation. That's the only way she's going to be satisfied. And there she is. I can be out of here by the end of the day.
You stay right where you are, please. Molly?
Hi, Kim. I hope everything's all right.
As a matter of fact, it isn't. Nick has just handed in his resignation.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious.
Thank you. How? They say dreams don't come true.
I'd like you to come in here, please.
For what?
I'd like to try to make some sense out of this mess.
Kim, I told you, this is a waste of time.
Yeah, listen to the man. He's finally come to his senses. He's turned in his resignation, so let him go.
I don't want to let him go, Molly. I like his work. He's adding an important element to our broadcasts.
But he's decided to move on, so who are we to stand in his way? I mean, you do know what's best for you, don't you, Nick?
Yeah. What's best for me is to stop having to constantly defend myself to you. Every time I walk in this building, I'm guilty of something else.
You know what? You're guilty of this, and it's gonna stop now.
You know what? I'm gonna type up another letter of resignation. I'll be out of here by the end of the week.
Great. Make sure you CC me on that letter. I'm sure it's gonna be your best
Just
work
both
ever.
of you, back up, both of you. Stop it. I say the station is big enough for both of you.
Well, obviously, Molly doesn't agree.
Well, then you have to convince her that she's wrong. I mean it. I am leaving this with the two of you to sort out. Now, you are both adults. You are both professionals. I would suggest it's about time you started acting like it.
All right, I want to know. What do I have to do to make you trust me?
Oh, that's simple. Leave town.
Let us help you find the love you need. Call for your free reading now.
Is this one worth keeping, or do I need to move on?
He's so emotionally unavailable. You know what I'm saying, as far as commitment is concerned?
Uh-huh.
Because he's moody as hell.
Oh, my goodness.
His dysfunction from his family as a child was extreme. But a lot of that comes as a source from the mother, because you know what that situation is.
I sure do.
And as a result of that, he doesn't trust women very much.
How do you know all this stuff?
That's why she's Miss Cleo.
It's amazing to me that you can... They didn't ask me anything about him or...
They're not going to. I don't play like that.
And I was amazed that you can pick up on this about this person. You hit the nail, like, right on the head. I'm really glad that I got through. You just cannot imagine what this means to me.
Won't you call now for your own free reading?
Call 1-800-400-0813.
Come visit my website, MissCleo.com, to satisfy all your personal psychic needs.
What is it you're seeking? Energy, vitality, a taste of pure exhilaration. Slim Fast with soy in 3 refreshing fruit flavors. Cool, crisp, soy protein, lactose-free, replenishes, revitalizes, helps give you the body you've always dreamed of. Slim Fast fruit flavors with soy, a cool, refreshing twist on losing weight.
I work in a hospital, and that's where I discovered Wound Wash Saline Spray. Thoroughly cleans cuts and scrapes without hurting, costs pennies per use, and it's always sterile. Wound Wash Saline Spray.
It sure beats peroxide.
Looking for a quiet moment? Get a quieter cookie. Soft, fruit chewy Fig Newtons. Time out from the everyday crunch.
Clarendon goes to bat for Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza doesn't worry about sneezing. He doesn't worry about a runny nose or itchy, watery eyes. Because Mike knows that just one Claritin relieves all those things for 24 hours. Without making him drowsy, Claritin has a low occurrence of side effects such as headache, drowsiness, fatigue, and dry mouth, similar to sugar pill.
Just a walk in the park.
Talk to your doctor about Claritin.
Olivia's world is falling apart.
If I don't do what you tell me to do, you're going to destroy me, you're going to destroy my marriage.
In every direction.
It's bad enough you want to use my company to launder your money. You expect me to carry it down there for you?
Now what she faces next.
What the hell's going on, Lee? I am in a whole lot of trouble.
Is everything on Guiding Light.
Hello, gorgeous.
How'd you know it was me?
Well, I mean, just got that, like, special ring. What's going on?
Nick Scudder just turned in his resignation to Kim.
It's terrific, isn't it? Molly, I thought you'd be dancing on the news desk. What's wrong?
Kim says that the two of us have to figure out some way to get along. That apparently my new priority in life is to convince Nick to stay here at the station so we can be one big happy family. I can't believe that she still thinks this is some just one big misunderstanding. That is exactly what Nick wanted.
What do you want to do?
Drive a stake through his heart. What am I supposed to do?
Well, you hang tough, you call me if you need me, and you focus on our wedding, because that is going to be the most amazing day of our lives. Okay? And no one, and I'm telling you, no one is going to wreck that.
How are we going to get that through Nick's thick skull?
Oh, you'll get the message. Listen, I hear the pitter-patter of little feet that ought to be in bed right now.
You kiss them for me. I'll talk to you soon.
I will. And you know what? I love you.
I love you. It is worth a try.
I'm gonna prove to Molly I didn't do this.
Grazie, però I think I'm as armed as I need to be for a meeting with Louis.
I hope you're right.
Signor Grimaldi, permesso.
Signor Cortini Croce.
A message from Signora Snyder.
What do you think?
It seems like the lady's promising some romance while the war is raging on about us.
No. The lady's promising danger, if not death. The Cafferi Goletta she mentioned was the scene of a bloodbath. I think I'll take the gift you offered now.
I'll send my man ahead of you.
No. I'll go alone. I must go alone. I'll be careful.
I'll say the prayer for you. Hope to see you soon, my friend.
No more games.
No more games.
We'll get plenty of excitement. Your wife is about to arrive. I can see her already, you know, throwing herself on the path of a stray bullet, sacrificing herself like a mama. Ah, sounds like an opera already. Maybe, you know what? One day I'll commission one.
Lily, please, please, please stay away from this place. Please.
Is anyone watching?
No one I recognize anyway.
This is gonna work. I know it. Damian will get the message and he will protect himself. And I know it. I can feel Holden and Luke in my arms already.
Starting to sound like Katie. An unshakable optimism.
I guess there are worse things you can be. She's resilient. You have to give her that much.
Yes, she is. And she won't take no for an answer. And she'd walk across hot coals for me.
Well, she's smarter than I thought. I guess. It's amazing for a woman what she'll do when she finds the love of her life.
Well, and right now we've got to go to that cafe and find yours.
If you tell even one person, you will be serving them a death warrant.
Who would I tell, Dom?
You own a newspaper. For all I know, it could end up on the front page all across the world tomorrow, and all of their lives will be in jeopardy immediately.
But I wouldn't do that.
Even under the pain of death?
I never reveal my sources.
You have got to swear to me. I know it is your daughter, etc. over there, but it is also my husband, the only man I have ever loved. If you put his life or mine in danger because you can't keep your mouth shut.
You go home. You go home now, all right? Before you put your own life in danger. They're all coming home, and they're all going to be all right. Coming home before you can say bella figura, okay? So, buonanotte, ragazza.
Buonanotte.
Okay? Okay. Matthew. Get the cobwebs out, Matthew. Get my passport. Wake up Eunice, tell her to pack. Get my pilot, find him. Have him file the flight plan this evening. Malta. Yes. Malta. We'll meet at the airport. And tell no one, please. This is a matter of life or death.